not where I wanted it. Alright, see everything except for the walk, but I can move that later.
There he is.
There I am.
There he is.
Okay, your audio's coming through pretty well.
Man.
Hello. Hello, world. We are here. I...
Also, you can just so vaguely hear me.
Up the volume goes. Alright, can't actually turn my volume down. I have to manually do that from the settings. As you said, I spelled stuff on my computer one too many times. Alrighty. So, we are here. We are live. It has been, what I streamed once in... God damn it. I still have stream open myself. I can see that.
I can curse everyone with hearing it. Ew.
Jesus. Alright, oh, I don't have gloves. Alright, well, first thing first. So, hell. I mean, the only people here so far are you and I, but I am not going to wait around because it is
As it
5
normally
o'clock.
is.
As it normally is. But as I said, it is 5 o'clock and I am hungry.
Also, I love hearing the delay.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
This will be
so
fun.
funny. Yeah, I'll keep stream muted.
Yeah, you can...
Oh, also, you got a monster?
Yes.
What flavor you get? Because I'm drinking on the, Pepilian.
I got green apple. I also got one of those, but I decided I was gonna have this. And that's because within like a week, fucking Chaotic is all gone.
Yeah. I think my craving has just been for, like, the fruitier tasting ones. So I haven't really been enjoying the Chaotic like I normally do.
Would that not be considered a fruitier one? What would that kind of be considered? Like... Oh, maybe I should fucking get my...
Is Sai still working?
I don't know. Maybe?
I know what I could do.
I really didn't check with, like, anyone outside of my family who was around. And you, obviously. However, I will send this to a bunch of my friends. Everyone come spectate me. And hear the voice of my amazing partner. So, I'm just gonna get started because, as I said, I don't feel like waiting.
I've done you, some help in Sai's Discord.
Thanks. We'll get some of the mutuals to join. So, while we do that, I'm just gonna get started. So, I don't believe I said what I'm gonna be making today. I definitely did. We're making stir fry. Vegetable stir fry, specifically because I decided to do this right at the middle of my work shift, and I just totally forgot to go buy stuff, and I asked my dad to do it. So he went out and picked up stuff for me, but I then forgot to ask for chicken. So we're doing just vegetables today. And that's a-okay. Food is food. There we go, hair tied up.
Howdy to stream error.
Hey, it's Erica. Welcome. Oh, I'm gonna fucking close
Honking?
Facebook. Because normally I would
Yes, you
just send that on my phone, but my phone is right there. Yes, welcome. We are making veggie stir fry because we have chicken upstairs, but it is frozen, and I did not realize that till this morning. Even if I decided to use it, it would not have been ready by the time I got home from school. Oh yes, we've got Crow here in stream with me.
Here to bring about a casual chaos.
There we
as
go.
I always do.
As you always do. Yeah, so we got a nice co-host. There we go. Someone to criticize every little cooking thing I do. Expect a lot of "what the hell are you doing, you dumbass" moments.
Oh yeah, everyone can just hear that full and live now. My pure disappointment in some decisions you make.
You're going to school, what the hell are you doing? No. I said, I'm going to school, I know what I'm doing. I'm not wasting $3,000.
Also, we will not just boil the chicken. Absolutely not. That is what white people do.
Oh! God, that reminds me of the fucking Kitchen Nightmares episode where one place was boiling hamburgers with the cheese on it.
I'm sorry?
Oh, you haven't
What?
seen that clip? Yeah, there's a clip, or a whole episode where they went to some place and in order to reheat them, they boiled the hamburgers, or cheeseburgers, because like I said, the cheese was on them. It was beyond confusing.
I have to go look for that clip now.
Yes, go
I've
find
never
it.
seen that.
I'm pretty sure I've seen like every US-based Kitchen Nightmares. Just, what was it? It must have been sometime like really early this year before I met you, because I remember I had days where I would just sit around for hours and watch those. I could spend the entire day just watching Gordon Ramsay fucking rail these people.
Okay, but just from the picture, that looks fucking disgusting.
Oh, absolutely.
That's putrid.
I don't get why. Alright, so we're gonna start by cutting up the celery. Oh, geez, that wok is really in view. There we go. Yeah, so, oh yeah, so what we've got is we've got celery, carrots, onions, and then garlic and ginger, but those are mainly for the sauce. Although, how am I gonna fucking, what is this thing called? Peeler. How am I gonna peel this ginger? I can remember one word at a time. Do not ask me for more.
Well, you already know that I never ask you for more. I know how it be. We have the fucking digital screensaver just bouncing in the corners, and when it hits the exact corner, we have one complete thought.
Truly. No, now is not the time to gain a fucking phone call. I am sorry, friends. I am busy doing adult shit for entertainment. I'm gonna save the rest of this celery for snacking. Also, rest in peace, sleeping tonight. Dad.
Well, at least, you do have work tomorrow, but you don't, at least you don't have school tomorrow.
I would not dream of drinking unless it was like on my way home from school. I would not drink a Monster after school. Also, I'm just gonna. There we go. I was a little out of shot. There
Oh
we go.
yes, this camera placement makes you look tall.
I just want to make sure. Yeah. I don't want to give the
It
fake
makes you
illusion.
seem taller than you are.
Exactly. I don't want people to think that I'm, well, tall. I am.
I think it's also
Stuck
just
at
like
this
the
height.
ratio of you to your room. You look a lot taller to it.
Oh yeah. If I go all the way back here, it's a lot more obvious. And I eventually want to get. That's what I was doing before stream. I was walking around seeing like where I could put my wall scroll up for display, but unfortunately, right behind me on the far wall, there's not enough space. So I'm gonna have to put it next to my flags. I don't know if I ever showed you it. It's a Helsing one. I got it while I was in Edmonton, among other wall display things that I do not have up on display.
I was gonna say, no, you have not shown me the Hellsing one. You will have to.
Ah, yes. I will unravel that later. It makes for a very nice display. I had that right next to my bed when I was upstairs before I moved down here, and that, along with my pirate flag, were not the most Christian-friendly things. And then in response to, I'm not gonna roast my sister live on stream. Not like this. If she wishes to bring it up someday, she can do that herself. But she is also an artist and likes to well, I mean, I don't know, maybe one day I'll do a house tour. I mean, I've done multiple streams in my upstairs kitchen, which is a lot nicer than this one. You know, for one, it's an
I
actual
just remember
kitchen.
the stream you did with Sai.
Yeah, that was a good one. Okay. This is not my favorite knife. There we go, everything's cut. Oh, God. Whoever designed these stupid knives with the cases that have a sharpener on the inside of the case, horrible design. Because the knives just end up getting stuck. The upstairs kitchen is huge. Yeah, it's a lot nicer than the one that I've got here. But you know what they say, beggars can't be choosers. I get my money's worth. Alright. So, we got celery kind of cut up. We got to finish that up. We're going to get these carrots done. And then probably mince. No, chop the onions. Mince the garlic, mince the ginger. Do the sauce. The sauce is mainly just water and soy sauce. But it tastes good. Oh, and then you get the spicy stuff.
Oh, also, error. How are you today? We did not ask when you came in.
Oh, yeah. I'll leave the common courtesy question to you. My brain is running on fumes. Yes, how are you? I would hope that your guys' place did not flood like many others here in Victoria. When the news was describing the rain as biblical, they were not kidding. Oh yeah, it's coming up pretty soon.
Ooh, Oregon. That's fun.
Yeah, it'll be certainly nice to get out of here for a bit. God knows well, counting down however many days it is until I can get out of Victoria again. How long will that be? No idea, but I can only hope it's sometime. I will in fact not just be stuck here. At least until
I'm gonna be
retirement.
honest, I've never traveled more than like a state away, so like the planning the trip to Canada in the next year also gives me a lot of anxiety thinking about, but at the same time filled much more with excitement.
Yes. I think Florida from here, Vancouver.
It's been 2 years for you.
Oh, yeah.
God, I was like fucking like 8 years ago since I last went out of state at all.
God. I think other than this year when I went to go visit you, the last time I went traveling was 2018, just before school started. It was summer, we went to Edmonton. We went to Edmonton, and then on the way back we went to Vancouver, which is where that anime convention, where I missed El's Japanese voice actor was taking place. And I was so upset about that. Oh, but that's also where I got my Chibi plush Jolteon and Flareon. And I still have that pop figure waiting to be signed. And I've got some other voice actors' autographs from like our local anime convention that we haven't had in like over a year, but I don't know who they are. My sister does, and she was like, "Mac, let's go get their autographs." I'm like, "All right." And I was like, "Hey, you want an autograph?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." Don't know who you are, but yeah, autographs are cool, I guess. I know one of them is an English voice actor from SAO. I do know which character. I don't remember the character's name or the voice actor's name, but that one was kind of cool. Didn't actually get to meet him, but my sister got the autograph for me. And then I feel like there were like, it was like one from like Tokyo Ghoul or something, but haven't seen it, so I have no idea. Yeah, there's a lot of anime I have not watched. I'm like 3 or 4 episodes into, what's it called? Demon Slayer.
Oh, you're finally watching Demon Slayer?
And I started watching that before I left for the trip. I got through 4 episodes in one night, and then haven't even turned on Netflix since. That's not true. I was watching something on Netflix. Let's see here. I would not be surprised if I just got through my yearly watching of Code Geass and just blacked out from it. Well, I have no idea what the last thing I opened Netflix for was, but it was probably that. Oh, unless you count when I was visiting and I opened my Netflix to check if the Studio Ghibli movies were there, and then learned that Netflix is in fact based on Wi-Fi connection, not account-based.
Yeah, that shit sucked. We still gotta find a way to fucking watch Studio Ghibli together.
Yeah.
I cannot believe you've not seen a single fucking film from that studio.
And I feel bad about it because, like, our movie theater had a whole event about that. Like, I could have gone and seen them in theater. And I was like, insert whatever excuse I had at the time.
Welcome to stream, Eric18.
Hey, what's up? So, Eric, that's my cousin. We're making vegetable stir fry because I don't have chicken on hand. So we've got a bowl of celery and carrots. You can see the orange in there. We're just chopping up some onions, and we're gonna get some garlic and ginger going, and then we'll make the sauce. I did all my prep work before stream, so I should have everything I need without having to do my usual hauling ass upstairs. And then the voice that you can hear is some spirit that keeps invading my house. No, the voice you can hear is my partner Crow. They are not here, so I just had them on a voice call. I think the audio quality. I am the force of
chaos in this man's life.
Yes, they provide excitement from my usual mundane life activities of just schoolwork. Because outside of holidays and, well, whatever other reason I can think of to get out of school, I don't get days off. School on the weekdays, work on the weekends. But at least with work I get paid. Oh, that reminds me. So,
yeah, school really is just you paying them to go work for 8 hours a day, 5 days a week.
Yep. One of my classmates, so one of the students in the bakery section made croissants, which were really good. And so, of course, they were sold for the duration of lunch onward. And then onions. And then, since most of the bakery section things like that don't get sold for more than the day, they were bringing them back in, and before they actually brought them to the little area where students and staff and whatnot can just take whatever they want home for free, one of my classmates picked up a croissant and was going to go put it in her bag. And then the head chef fucking freaked out at her. Something culinary theft. Because, you know, I guess he didn't know that stuff goes for free. How do I cut the onions without crying? I've been cutting onions for 4+ years.
Also, Eric, it's about the type of onion you get, because certain onions are far more potent than other ones. and it looks like he was cutting just like a plain white onion, which tends to be a lot less strong smelling than other ones.
I'm the one in school, and yet you give a much more detailed answer. Thank you for covering my ass.
Look, I'm also a southern bumpkin.
That's true.
We use a lot of onion.
Okay, 3 cloves of garlic should be good. I need something to put this garlic in. There we go.
Also, a little fun fact, both me and Mac like culinary, but in the opposite directions. He's like, he likes cooking and I like baking.
Yep. And it's funny because my teacher was like, Mac, you've improved at baking a lot by the end of my time in that section. I was like, yeah. Took a lot of fucking willpower to force myself. This will be my future. I must prepare now. But yeah. I much prefer the culinary. I'm able to, do things without measuring. There's, something I still have not been able to figure out is how to fix my sister's digital scale. Because I brought this a while back for school and had to measure out like 3 kilograms of flour. And then the bowl moved a little too much and
Also, hi Mariana.
Oh, welcome. Long time no see. We are making vegetable stir fry. And as you can hear, I've got Crow here with me as my stream companion slash
I really love that your brain is racking for just non-gender neutral terms. You can just say boyfriend love. I put it in the title.
I was... Jesus. I did not notice that until now.
Title on you.
Well, thank you for that. No, I was trying to think of more like entertainer-based word. That's why I was going with like, well, I don't remember what words I used. But yes, I am here with my boyfriend. In spirit, of course. Although one day you will be here, and then we can... Or who knows, maybe I'll end up going there again.
I mean, with one of us not actually looking to move to one place, yeah, it'd probably be easier.
Most likely. But there's still plenty of time to figure all that stuff out. Because God knows neither of us can really afford to do that right now. Would I like some time off school? Sure. I'll call into work right now and be like, hey guys, sorry, can't come in 2 weeks. Gotta take 2 weeks off, bye. But, pretty sure school would not be quite as accommodating. I mean, hell, like, work would probably fire me if I just called in like that. Actually, we haven't had a new dishwasher, even like casually, in well over a year, so... And today was Asia's last day, so they're down to just the full-time person and me. And
yes, I am here.
Yep. They're here.
I am the voice you're hearing on the side there. I actually don't know how well they can hear me. I do not have stream on. I don't have it unmuted.
Ah. Let's see. Come on, stream, catch up.
I don't know how well they can hear me. I do not.
That sounds pretty good, I think.
Oh yeah, that was real loud.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, weird, because I have my phone right above the computer, so it should be like traveling directly to the speaker, but I don't know.
Love you too, Mariana. Which also, Eric and Mariana, how have your days been? I've been asking everyone that comes in.
Yes. Do share. How have your days been? It has been a fair bit. I guess it was a month since Thanksgiving, but still. Yes, it's been a fair bit since I've talked to either of you. Yeah, we gotta replan that fucking bowling trip. I was looking forward to it. I have been... Well, I mean, I've been aching to just do something out of the house, but... And then you go and dangle bowling in front of my eyes, and it's like, nope, psych. I mean, there's fair enough reason, but still. We'll replan that. What you guys? Good stuff. Yes,
we
was
did
talking
in
to
fact
you.
say Eric.
That's good to hear. Be great. Oh, you know, it is school.
Pretty much both of us worked.
Yep.
Work is work.
And that's just how life is. And I still gotta go do Christmas shopping and whatnot. I'm like feeling pretty close to just being like, alright, I'm just gonna hand make everything for people. You want this thing? How about a slightly lower quality handmade version of this thing? And then people ask me what I want. I'm like, I don't know. Surprise me. I'm just glad that none of my classmates have been like, hey, Mac, let's do a Secret Santa. Because I'd be like, no. All I know about my classmates is that one of them tricked me into playing a game of chess against him, even though he's been playing for 4 years and I lost twice.
Look, technically that wasn't even a trick. He just didn't say that he had played it for a long time. And you're the one who took him up on the challenge. You willingly walked into that arena and went, I'm a win, and then you got your ass kicked.
I thought it was a fair fight.
You thought. Also to answer your question, Eric, I am currently in the process of getting into culinary school. It is taking a hot minute though.
Yeah.
But like I said before, my realm is in baking. Like, I like to cook. I wouldn't want to do it professionally, cooking. I think I'll leave that to, like, home time. But I like baking.
Yes, that is much more your speed than it is mine.
The dream is when I get up there to open a bakery. A good cafe.
Yes. Alright, so we've got our vegetables all cooked. Milk is... I'm gonna crank the heat on that bitch. Make sure my phone's charging cord is not by the hot lock. I don't need my knife anymore. I'll put you away. Cutting board is still pretty dry, but it's also dirty. I'm gonna leave it there. Alright, you also said how can you guys see that? I have to leave the cooking in the back. Well,
Look, I leave the professional cooking for him. He's had my food.
there we go. I will do it outside of the house. Well, obviously I'll do some cooking within the house, but I'll leave a lot of that to you. Oh, I need more soy sauce. Alright. Oh, I don't have any oil. Well, at least I know I'm not in any danger of being invaded by the U.S. Get it? I'm a very tired individual.
The silent judgment is there.
Thanks, hon. Thanks. You really know how to make me feel better about my shitty comedy. Can't get a laugh at school, I can't get a laugh at home. Why do I even bother sometimes? Although I guess I do give Sai a lot of shit for trying on his own time when we're like playing Destiny and whatnot, so I guess I can't. This is my own brand of karma, isn't it? Alright. And then, let's see here. I need, you know what? This is about as close to a mixing bowl as I can get. Because I gotta, so for the sauce, it's gonna be nice spicy ginger garlic sauce, kinda. And then it's thickened with cornstarch. There we go. Put away. Put that there. And then salt, sage.
Oh yes, cornstarch, your best friend when making a slurry.
Yes. Alright, I was hoping I wasn't going to do this, but apparently I'm going to. Entertain everyone. I need to run upstairs and grab some things. Cause
Of course you do!
I thought I had everything, but apparently I don't. So, I'll be 2 seconds.
It's so funny, he was so confident going into the stream that he had everything. But yeah, how is everyone doing today? I mean, I know I've already technically asked that.
Bro, I don't know what kind of ghosts we got here, but I could have sworn I turned the lights off upstairs, but apparently not. What battery percent? Okay, we're good.
Ah yes, the ghosts.
They just come in, turn a light on, and leave. Swear to God, if I go upstairs and the lights are back on, I'm out of here. Alright. That pan's already hot. There we go. Water into the pot. That's a lot of water. Now getting nice and warm. There is no measurements to this. It's purely eyeballing it.
See, that is true cooking. No measurements, just eyeballing it into taste.
Exactly. Add some sage to the vegetables, because you really don't want this stuff in your sauce, I don't think. It'll kind of just get everywhere. Of course, you need some sugar, salt. I mean, you might want some sugar in this if you don't want like a strictly salty sauce, but we'll see how it tastes. Salt. Don't really need the chili flakes because I've got this stuff. What's it actually called? Yo-yang.
I'm sorry, I have mod view on so I can see everyone who's entering, and it's... Some of these names are pretty fucking funny, honestly.
Oh, jeez. Please, I ask you to enlighten me. Alright, this is definitely not nutmeg. Good thing I already knew that, because that's not what I need. I'm gonna get some sambal, which is like a spicy kind of paste. Just a little bit. This stuff is strong. By a little bit, I mean like 2 little bits. Because at the end of the day, I gotta eat this too, and I very much like my stuff spicy.
Yeah, spicy food would be good.
Spicy is very good. Is this it? Yes, there you go. Add a little bit of sesame oil. So why the fuck are you so thick? There we go. Sesame oil gives it a little bit of flavor. I mean, everything gives it flavor, but you know what I mean. Go take the ground ginger. Okay, expires next year. We're good. The amount of times I go to work and I see things that like expired in like 2017, I'm like, y'all, how do we still have this? I need to be stirring this.
I'm sorry, you still see things that say 2017 on them?
Yep. When I say I'm like the only person that actually looks through that kitchen, I fucking mean it. People are just, you know, walk around with their eyes closed. That's definitely a spicy smell. Tastes like ginger. Tastes like spice. Not quite warm enough yet. We're actually going to add a little bit more water because it is a little bit too salty for my taste. There we go. And then once the sauce is done, we'll bring the wok over it and get this stuff going. Go. And as I use things, I put them all over there so they're not cluttering my area. Let's see, is there anything else in the fridge I can use? I don't have any cooking alcohol, so... Well, I do, but not anything that I think would taste great in this. As fantastic as that would be. I'll get you just a little bit warmer. Monster really does just hit different after a long week. You know, why not? I've never made rice in a pot, so we're gonna try that. What do you usually do for rice to water measurements?
Right, I forgot. You were very confused when you came down and I made rice in a normal pot.
Yeah. It is not something I'm used to.
Don't forget to wash your rice.
Right. Alrighty. Yeah. What is the trick people do? You like add the rice and then you pour the water in up to like your second knuckle or something? I'm gonna go a little more just because I know. Yeah, Age will probably be off work soon, so she'll probably have been fed by work, I would hope. Oh yeah, work started saying they're gonna start charging the staff money for food again. And I was like, no you're not. No.
Yeah, that sounds like work.
How about you give me food and I continue to work for you? How does that sound? Now we gotta wash the rice. All that gets the starch out. Or whatever reason it is. There we go.
Also, you know to wash the rice, you need to go until the water becomes not cloudy, right? So there's multiple pouring out of water and putting more water in to clean it. Because it makes the rice less starchy, it makes it easier for, like, if you put it in the fridge, when it comes back out of the fridge, it's not going to be, like, tacky and stuck together.
Okay.
It's easier to store.
Got it.
No one likes starchy rice. Dude, absolutely not, Error. We will not use soap. God, I know what video you're referencing, and I'm angry about it.
I don't think I do.
The contents of the video of this person is talking about how they're gonna wash their rice, and they pour dish soap into the rice.
But why? What? I am very confused.
I don't know.
Like,
what
that must be a satire video.
It's still just the visceral anger upon seeing the soap in the rice.
That's vile.
You know what, Aaron? You can go eat all the soap you want. Keep it out of my rice.
No. Do not consume the soap rice. You use soap to get the rice that got stuck to the pot off the pot, but you do not use it to clean your rice.
What do you mean, yum yum, clean your tummy while you're at it? Like,
No! Oh, you need to clean yourself up, just drink some bleach.
no, you drink bleach if you want to just no longer have organs.
Wow.
That is how you get a fast pass to meet God.
There we go. Alrighty. So, rice is
God,
all
I
clean.
also know what video you're talking about, Error. The one where they fucking wash their chicken in soap. What is with these people in Dawn Dish Show?
God. Oh, jeez. I remember seeing... I can't remember what the context of that post being featured was. Was a video showing a guy holding a plate of, like, blue chicken. And he said, if your girl doesn't make you NyQuil chicken, she's not the one for you. I was like, fucking what chicken? It was chicken soaked in NyQuil. And I was just... I felt sick looking at it.
That sounds like whoever made that for him was trying to poison him.
That's how you knock a man out and hide the body.
Truly, Error. They hear wash and they think, ah yes, soap.
That's not even close to the right operation. That is 0% culinary, 100% criminal. Medium heat for rice. We'll go medium. Medium high. You seen Gatorade pasta? No.
I've seen Mountain Dew pasta.
What? What are some of these people on?
Crack. They're on crack.
When your local... You can... Is this cold water? It is cold water. When your meth dealer gets arrested, so you need some other way to feel alive. Now we make a slurry. Boil your pasta
boil
in
pasta in
Gatorade.
Gatorade and make it blue.
These are... Blue foods aren't
If
real.
you want blue pasta, you just put blue food coloring at that point. Like, leave the Gatorade out of it.
Some of these people's ideas are just vile. More cornstarch.
Like, look, y'all, I'm a feral man from Florida, but I would never go to that extent.
Yes,
That crosses too
starvation.
many lines.
Starvation or blue pasta. Starvation sounds pretty nice. There you go, get the sauce nice and thickened up. Don't want to make it like... But flavor. No! That is incorrect. People say there is no wrong answers in culinary. Well, I disagree.
Oh, there's plenty of wrong answers in culinary. There's plenty. Like, oh my god, so for Thanksgiving, because that happened for us, like, yesterday.
Right.
In America. So, Lexi, my cousin's boyfriend, brought mac and cheese.
Okay.
So the components of mac and cheese should be noodle and cheese sauce, right?
Right.
And then seasoning. This man, his seasoning was great, it was delicious. But it was not cheese sauce. It was just noodle and then shredded cheese. So when it cooled off, the cheese hardened and became like a brick
Oh no.
of noodle and cheese. It was uneatable at that point. Like the moment it got cold.
Okay, see, I've had nights where I just struggle to make actual food, so I will just boil pasta, put it in a bowl, grate cheese on top of it, mix it up, put it in the microwave to help it melt better, and then just eat that. But that's just a single bowl, not something for multiple people where there's no way it's all going to get eaten in one go.
Truly error. Straight to jail. To the electric chair. Like,
You do not pass go, you do not collect $200.
like there's just some basic rules to mac and cheese you gotta follow. Like,
That's exactly it. Mac and cheese is nothing but basic rules. Like, the exception is KD, and that's even more basic, but you don't bring that to Thanksgiving. That's gonna be my contribution to, like, Christmas dinner this year if I take the time off for it. I just show up with this huge fucking platter of craft dinner. Yeah, I'm going to culinary school. I brought you guys a craft dinner. Hope you all like it. Get banned from family events. Alright, so the sauce is definitely done. It's not like even super thick. It's not like it's ice cream, but it is not quite liquidy either. I guess I should probably give it a taste first. To make sure nothing's catching on fire from the wok. Because we don't want a house fire, not tonight. I digress. I need more ginger. I should still have some fresh. More ginger. The ginger's a great flavor. You can never have too much. That's not true. You can, of course, have too much. But I like ginger quite a bit. Gonna get that really mixed in there. A little bit more water just to kind of help it along. There we go. God, it's so much better making stir fry at home than having the chef breathing down my neck the whole time trying to make the sauce. Oh, right. I did not, in fact, share this with my school friends, so. I was thinking about sending my school friends the link on Discord. Like, hey guys, come watch. And I was like, maybe I'll spare them this one.
yeah, truly.
Look, I'm pretty sure they're on the brink of just barely being able to handle my bullshit, let alone my boyfriend's bullshit.
You are just chugging down that monster.
Like I said, I can go through one in, like, on average, less than an hour.
I just can't drink that fast. It's so impressive to see people just chug something because I'm just like, man, I just know my stomach would not handle that.
Hey, like your sibling said, pretty soon I'm just gonna be going to like just fucking shotgunning these things. No time in the morning, shotgun it, get to the car, go to school. Or work, whichever comes first. There we go. Alright, wok is ready. Sauce is pretty much done. We've got that on a low simmer so it stays warm. Rice is going. Where is my oil? I am not going to be made a fool like this. Okay. That's a little too high for the rice. No. Stop it. I have not made rice in a pot, so I don't know how high is too high. Also, I don't have oil. Butter would probably work.
I mean, if you don't want things boiling over, fun fact from a southerner, put a wooden spoon over your pot.
But I need to keep the lid on the rice so that the steam, well, steams it. I'll put an elastic band around it so the pot stays closed. Alright. I need to go get some oil. Apparently I forgot that too. So, BRB. We found the canola oil. Oh, hey, welcome, Dad. We've got the Papa Crusher in the house.
I just like being the disembodied voice in the background. I'm just here.
Yes. Well, of course. Alright. Yes, don't worry, there'll be plenty for you. I had actually a semi-decent lunch today at school. I had a whole plate of rice and chow mein. Is that all starch? Yes. But there was also vegetables among those, so it was at least semi-balanced. Alright, Monster, you're gonna have to go over here, please. Thank you. Put the wok lid over there. And I'm just gonna make a portion of this for now. And if I can hold this in a way that will not cause a disaster. Because I do not want to make all of it right now, as there is a lot and that will take a while. There we go. So, as you can see, we got the vegetables in the wok. The wok's cord is a little short, so the best I could do is put it to like here. I guess that's pretty good. And then once this is done cooking, You have some nice color to everything. I kind of left the pieces a bit big, but I like the bigger pieces. You want to make sure you got plenty of oil, and you want this to be pretty much as hot as it can get. This isn't quite like the wok at school where it's just over the pit to hell. It's like the woks sit on this like kind of like circular bowl shape, but it's an empty bottom, and then it's just like 10 fire spouts. This is more like a decorative wok. It's just for the purpose of a wok without doing the whole, you know, throwing it up in the air and everything. Oh, the rice is done. The rice is almost done. So by the time this is done, the rice should be good to go.
And also, don't forget to stir your rice. I haven't really seen you stir it once.
Well, generally I was told that like when you're making rice in a pot, once you take the lid off, you don't want to, or like you're not supposed to take the lid off so that the steam can stay in. Like that's what I was taught the one time I made rice in a pot.
Oh yeah, we don't do that at all. Like, we'll put a lid on it sometimes, but that's not quite a rule at all.
So
rice will cook regardless.
Italian Boy 69. Welcome. Yes, we are all hungry people here. Whether that be through improper eating habits or just hungry for the sake of hungry. That's why I'm here. Go make some food. It could be like this, or it could be something completely different. I also need just a little bit more water in my rice.
How much water did you put in it originally?
I didn't measure it. I wanted to see how the you put your finger in the pot all the way to the bottom, and then you fill it up to like your first knuckle or second knuckle, I guess.
We always do it kind of equal parts. Equal parts water and rice, and if it needs a little bit more, we add a bit more.
We do 1 to 1.5. So that's what we do it in a rice cooker. But as I said, I did not want to run upstairs for the cooker. Plus the cooker takes like 20 minutes, so because it's essentially just steaming the rice with the water you put in. Let it rest with the lid for 5. Okay. So this will take a bit of time because some of the pieces are a bit big. There's a loud pop, and it spooked me. Man, whenever we get orders at school, there's like a whole ass fire bell that goes off, and it freaks me out every time. If you're working, then they'll just like a fucking deer in headlights. Which is why I broke the doorbell at work. It was already broken, but it was like kind of holding on by the broken pieces of plastic, so I removed the pieces of plastic so it would no longer just go off at random times. Because I do not want to be cutting things. And then get surprised by a random doorbell. You gotta see how this stuff tastes. Needs a little bit longer, so we're gonna take the lid, put it on there. Use the pen for yourself. Well, kind of. I'm cooking for the rest of my family, but I'm not sure where the rest of them are. I wasn't watching a minute ago. I'm guessing my dad's probably on his way home from work. I do technically live on my own. Perfect place to be murdered. But yeah. Oh, you got kids? I know I have a lot of facial hair. I sure hope I do not sound like I am the age to have kids.
God, no, he don't got kids.
Yeah, as I told the rest of the family, if they want kids, they will have to look to my sister.
Yeah.
I
Also,
will.
Italian boy, hello. We are aware that you are new here. I am his boyfriend.
Yes.
There will be no children.
Yeah, I will hesitantly look after my friends and family's children, but there will be none of my own. How old are you? I'm in my 20s, which I guess isn't too far off from when my, well, I think my parents had kids pretty late, all things considering, but a lot of people have kids pretty early on, which is kind of creepy. Well, not creepy, but like, how can they do that? You know, like imagine being fresh out of high school and then having kids.
Yeah.
Which is what one of my
being in high school and having kids.
That's what happened to one of my friends. Well, kind of friends. He's a mutual friend through friends. He had a kid with his ex, I believe, and I think that was like in like grade 12 or 11. So, all right, rice is done. Sauce is working on it. Vegetables are cooking. So, yeah, no, I am actually in culinary school. So, I was doing these cooking streams for a fair bit earlier this year and late last year. And then when my birthday rolled around in June, I took a break. Because it started with me saying, this is my birthday gift to myself. I don't have to stream this month. And then it just turned into, well, I have no idea what I want to do, so I just will do nothing.
Yeah, I still need to get together some southern recipes to send you.
Yes. Alright, so...
Treat your family to some good southern food.
Yes. Oh god. Not just fucking frozen ribs. I need more sauce. There we go. So now that the vegetables are all nice and cooked, you add the sauce to the pan. I don't have any super decorative bowls, but you got some decent stuff. I like it at least medium. But I do got still...
Look, like we always say, it ain't gotta be pretty as long as it tastes good.
Exactly. Unless I'm serving it for money, then I could honestly care less about how it looks. As long as it's not blended, that that puts the fear
That's a
of God in me.
crime.
Like, earlier last year we had one resident at my work who, I guess, didn't or wasn't able to, like, really chew food, so we had to blend up all their foods. And I mean, take everything we were serving, so like the fish, vegetables, or whatever, protein, vegetables, starch, put it in a blender, blend it up, put it in a cup, serve. And the smell that gave off, I felt so bad. So that's why I now take very good care of my teeth. Because I do not want to get to the point where I have to drink my meals. So we take our nice bowl. Gee, do I have any special bowls? I don't. I got special cups. Take our bowl. It is Inari brand. If anyone knows what that word means.
Yeah,
I know you do.
I don't know. I'm sure chat can just Google search.
Alright, so that's nice and cooked. Let me just... I'm glad this thing has plastic handles so they're not super hot. Oh wait, I got late. Here we go. Look at that. It's nice and saucy. Bring you back down to a bit of a lower heat so you stop boiling. So,
Amber, has anyone ever told you that you are cursed?
drink your meals. Honestly, I don't know if anyone has. Let me take some rice, put that into the bowl. It sounds... I mean, yeah, I guess it's more efficient. Alright, I guess that's the fucking day one
Someone
raid
has
tactic.
in fact told you that. Good.
Yes.
Those are my favorite types of people. I both hate you, but I also love you.
From one cursed person to another.
Truly, Mac has to deal with my cursed shit 24/7.
Yup. Some days I'm like, this is truly the best. And other days I'm like, I'm going to bed. But no, I would not trade it for anything. So we've got our bowl of rice, and now we take our vegetables and put it on top, and try not to make a mess.
Oh, was it only a vegetable stir fry?
Yes. That's why the topic of boiling the chicken came up, because it is all frozen, and I do not have time to take it out of the
Welcome
freezer.
to the stream, Billy Bob.
Great work, Captain. Hey, thank you. And that's our meal. So I will be eating nothing but vegetables and starch all night. Let's go. Remove a bunch of stuff. But yeah, onto couch or futon. I am getting my chair so I can come sit down and eat. And now, what are you? Oh, receipt. Alright. There we go. This is how tall I am normally. Oh, where'd my drink go?
5'7", short king, a.
Yeah, I think it looks turned out pretty nicely. We'll see how it actually tastes. And of course, it's very hot. Vegetables are cooked nicely. Sauce tastes good. I am satisfied. Put a little more sauce over top. Typically, this would be the point where I call down the rest of my family to taste test, but no one's home. I'm so lonely. No. I've got my wonderful co-host here. Here. I'm going to...
Ooh, Japanese steak sauce does sound delicious in stir fry.
I don't think I've ever been able to... I haven't looked for it in the store, but I don't think I've ever just seen it in passing. I'll have to check that out sometime. But I've had it before, when Erica and I went to... I can't remember where we went. It was some Japanese place downtown, and they had that for their rice or something. It was very good. I was a little hesitant at first because I thought steak sauce on rice. Oh, it's at Thrifty's. Okay. I'm gonna put a lid on that. And shit. Shizen. Scheisen. There we go. No, that's a different language. I don't have a lid for my other pot. I don't know where all my stuff keeps going. I swear, fairies come in and just steal my shit. How do I make them stop? It has been too long since I've had actual food. Well, about as close as actual food as I can get. Oh, thank you. I'll have to, I'm sure this will last me a fair few days. So I will be able to go get some steak sauce and try it out. I don't know, tomorrow after work or something. Still very hot though. Yeah. Well, I guess. Oh, fuck. If I decide to stick to the consistent schedule of once a month cooking, next month is Christmas. So I'm gonna want to do something Christmas themed for that. Which leads me to the question, where the hell did my cookbook go? No. Oh, here it is. Someone who cleaned up my room put it somewhere I should not be. Okay. Of course. Excuse me. So we got the Destiny cookbook. Last year, I made... What did I make last year? I made biscotti. That turned out very nicely. It's on my YouTube channel if you guys want to go check that out. Just go to YouTube, type in the same name as my current Twitch channel. You'll be able to find all my VODs. I was thinking this year I might try making donuts Christmas. Don't be a dick, have fun. Hey, welcome, Saul. You're just in time. We just finished cooking our stir fry.
Howdy, howdy, Soul.
We've got my boyfriend Crow on call here, keeping us company. Being a fantastic co-host as always. Or, as I've expected. It's the first time I've had them on call for a stream. And look at that. Surprisingly, haven't had any Mac what the fuck were you doing moments. That you called out at least. I don't know if maybe you...
There was some silent judgment on the knife getting very close to your hands.
Oh.
I just decided to keep my mouth closed.
Can't stay long at work, just stop. Say goodbye to say hi. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for... Wait. It's almost 10 o'clock when you're... Okay. Alright. Well, thanks for stopping by. So
What a mood, Soul. Fat mood.
Okay, well, thanks for stopping by, Saul. Good to hear from you, too. I ask that you do not entertain the bird. They are capable of... I'm gonna turn this light off. Oh, yes, we'll talk to you soon. Yep. Talk to you soon, Saul. I'm still waiting to find out that this was all an elaborate joke and he's still on the mainland. He's coming back to work tomorrow. But I don't think that's happening. Oh, okay. This took around an hour. I think that's like I mean, it was a rather simple recipe compared to a lot of the other things I've done, but there's still a lot better time than a lot of my other things. Minus 15, good God.
Man, we only just, oh god, converting Fahrenheit to Celsius. Fahrenheit, it's only just hit 30 degrees here, but I'll have to look at what the fuck that is in Celsius. It's only hit -1 here for y'all.
Really?
Yeah, it's only just really started getting, like, colder during the night. And that is as cold as it's probably going to get, because it's the South.
So, it's currently about 8 degrees here right now, which would be 46 degrees for you, which is... I guess it's only 6:30, but still. The mornings are a nightmare. Luckily I've got...
Well, you also have to remember that it is humid here.
Right.
So it is technically kind of a bit warmer. Just due to humidity.
Yeah. But I don't know if we've actually gone below 0 yet. Then again, I typically... Well, actually, that'd be a total lie. I do have my computer open in the morning. That's only because I usually fall asleep with it open. Yeah, ever since I got back from Florida, falling asleep with the lights off and 0 sound isn't quite the same. And I always have my lights on and something playing on YouTube. Look at that.
Ah, yes, the one night you actually spent sleeping in my room, where there were LED lights on the entire night with a fan.
At the hotel, the lamp right next to us was on.
Yeah.
I don't think there was a night. I think there was one where there was no light, except for maybe like the hallway light or something, but other than that, the one thing that I still much prefer here is that I control the thermostat. It is about 18 degrees in my room. So, 18C to... So it's about 64 degrees Fahrenheit in my room. It is nice and toasty. December starts next week. Today was payday. Oh, so every day at school I have to use my Visa to pay for parking. And what I'm supposed to do is I'm supposed to then transfer money from my school fund account to my Visa to pay it off. And I haven't done that since September. So I went back and checked how much I have to transfer. From September to today, for parking, I had to transfer $400. The price for parking is ludicrous. Like per year, you have to pay an additional tuition fee to park there. Okay. I don't know how loud I actually am. Let me see. How loud do we sound? Oh. Jeez, yeah. Sometimes I forget just how far away... I'm gonna adjust. How far away I actually am from the camera. It's funny just sitting trying to eat. Look, I am... I don't know. Now that we're not cooking, there isn't a whole lot of interaction going on. But... who is that? I hear noise in the...
I just think it's a little funny, just the silence and hearing you eating.
This is the content. Oh no, I mean, where are we at? An hour and a half? Might just finish up this bowl so I can show off how great it is.
The viewers
Went
really
to bed.
dropped the moment you were no longer cooking.
Oh yes. They heard how good the food was. They're like, alright, I'm gonna go make my own bye. Oh jeez. Cooking makes this place so much warmer than it needs to be. Just me not 5 minutes ago. I like it very warm in here. Me now, God, it's too hot. Yeah. But I think I'll wrap it up there. I'll finish making the rest of this for my family, and then start some cleanup. So, to the people that stuck around And to the people that showed up and are now departed, thanks for coming by. It's always fun. Well, it's been a long time, but it's always fun doing these kinds of things. And we'll be back. Who knows? Maybe I'll decide to stream something later this. When we're in the last like 4 days of this month, so I'll see you guys next month with something. It'll probably be, in regards to cooking things, it'll probably be sometime closer to Christmas. But who knows? Maybe I'll live stream some video game stuff. God knows. When was the last time I turned on my PlayStation?
I just thought about it. You can never do a drunk stream right now. You can't do it until towards the holidays.
I mean, I think I've got...
Because unless, like, you take a day off.
I've got 3 weeks to go. Either that, or I just take the hit and do it on a Friday or Saturday night. Preferably a Friday so I can start earlier. But... yeah, no, I think these last 3 weeks of school, I don't think I could really take a day off. No. I gotta make sure I get every mark I get. Because after these next 3 weeks is then a written exam and then a practical exam. The written exam, we were told, is 100 questions, all multiple choice, based on the 5 stations we worked in. And then the practical exam is just doing all the, a little bit of everything that we've learned. So, that'll be fun. But, I've got 3 weeks to worry about that, so I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing, sure.
So I went ahead and closed out stream.
Alright. Well then, yeah, I'm gonna call it there, so have a good night, everybody.